Here in today's video, I'm really happy to share with you 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that can be used for the title, the subtitle, or the 7 keyword slots. These keywords have been carefully researched using 4 free Chrome extensions that I've outlined in a previous video. You can check out that video linked in the description box below. Now, one of these keywords is a high content keyword, and the 2 keywords remaining is basically to do with coloring books. So if you're interested in these kind of videos, go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bell icon in order to be informed on all our new daily videos. We publish daily videos to do with profitable Amazon KDP keywords, tips and strategies to make passive income online that I personally use myself. Also, there would be a 30-day free trial for Creative Fabrica if you would like to check that out, which is my go-to when it comes to KDP interiors, KDP keywords, and many more wonderful digital assets that you could use to expand and strengthen your Amazon KDP business. Also, check out my store on Creative Fabrica when it comes to interiors that are covering the keywords that I cover in the videos as well. All of these are available for you to download for free if you take advantage of the 30-day free trial, all access free trial, linked in the description box below, and that store would also be linked. Now, our first keyword is raising a highly sensitive child. Now, this is a wonderful keyword. It fits all the profitability metrics. It is a keyword that you could utilize preferably for a high content book on helping to raise a highly sensitive child. So a highly sensitive child could be a neurodivergent child, one child that has maybe ADHD, autism as well, sensory issues. So you're going to create a guide to help parents, to help teachers, to help caregivers, whether it's grandparents, whether it is aunts and uncles, in helping to raise this wonderful highly sensitive child. And it has a keyword niche score of 63 by Self-Publishing Titans Chrome extension. Green light, ready to go right over here. Total results are below 1,000, and that is also ideal. Sitting at 244, average bestseller rank is within the acceptable range, which is around that 300 to 400,000, and it is currently averaging 376,366. Average reviews are 1,818, and that is a huge number. Usually when it comes to high content keywords and any keywords to do with a guide, to do with helping, like as in, you know, giving solutions and strategies, there will be a lot of reviews and a lot of ratings because customers are willing to input how the book has helped them or how the book has disappointed them. We've got the average price of $10.73 and also a confirmation by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension, which we are using to give us a keyword niche score in addition to Self-Publishing Titans, and it has currently given us a number 6, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a nice niche. Now, number 63 is what beautifully complements all this data that we have right here, which is total results within the way that we wanted, which is under 1,000, bestseller rank within the acceptable range, so does other metrics as well. Another thing that we want to check out is we want to preferably find 2 to 3 books on the first page that have a bestseller rank of under 100,000 and that are not sponsored, so there are no ads running. And as we scroll down here, this one, for example, utilizes a similar title. For example, our keyword is raising a highly sensitive child. This one is the highly sensitive child, and it has a wonderful bestseller rank of 5,208, under 100k, and it is generating around 630 copies, or selling around 630 copies on a monthly basis, generating around $648 per month. Scrolling down, this is a sponsored product right here, so we just want to avoid looking at this. So is this one. This one's slightly above the 100,000, so we're not going to look at this. Scrolling down, we have this one that is around that 100,000. Now, preferably we want it to be under 100,000. Scrolling down, we have 20,375 as the best seller for this wonderful one. Now, it's targeting parents, but this keyword right over here, our keyword raising a highly sensitive child, is mentioned for the 7 keyword slots for this book, and that is why it's showing on the first page. We've got another wonderful book, not sponsored, with the bestseller rank of 3,661 801, my apologies, and it is selling around 810 copies per month, and it's titled Raising Your Spirited Child 3rd edition. Scrolling down, we have more books. Now we have just halfway through the page, we've filled the requirement of 3 books that are not sponsored that have 100,000 or less as the bestseller with consistent sales as well, and that is another book as well, 174. We've got 58,674 titled The Empathic Parent Guide to Raising a Highly Sensitive and Anxious Child. Scrolling down as well, we have other books, 135. We've got this one sitting at a beautiful 380 as the bestseller rank. So we've come across around 4 or 5 books with a bestseller rank under 100k. This is a wonderful keyword. Highly recommended that you create a book, high content book for this keyword, and then afterwards create a workbook utilizing the exact same keyword as the title to create a series where the customer would purchase the high content book, then afterwards they would purchase the workbook in order to apply the knowledge learned, and there would be activities and exercises for them to make sure that they've learned the strategies and know how to implement the strategies in the high content book in a workbook style. So that would be also a great way to build credibility and authority within this wonderful niche right over here. So let's come across the second keyword, which is more ideal for either the subtitle or the 7 keyword slots. So why not the title? Because of slightly higher bestseller rank, it would be beautiful to utilize this for either the subtitle or for the 7 keyword slots. Apart from that, it fits all the profitability metrics that we've talked about. First of all, our keyword Mindful Patterns Coloring Book for Adults, and it has a keyword niche score of 51 by Self-Publishing Titans Chrome extension. Also, as a confirmation, it has a number 6 by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a nice niche. Coming to the total results, they're sitting at 2,326, so within the range that we like it to be, which is within that 1,000 to 2,000 preferably. Now usually we aim for anything under 5,000, and this also is a wonderful sitting in a wonderful place right over here. The average bestseller rank, as I said, is slightly on the higher end. Usually we aim for anything between 300 to 400,000, and this one's in the 500,000. So it's preferable to be in the 7 keyword slots, preferable to be in the subtitle. If you currently also have any coloring book in your Amazon KDP portfolio that's currently published that revolves around mindfulness, that is for adults, go ahead and add this keyword for the 7 keyword slots. Update your book to get a ranking for this keyword. I personally have used this strategy and it works wonders for helping to revive a dead or slow selling book. Also, the bestseller rank sits at an average of 547,021. Average reviews are 162, and average price is $7.68. Scrolling down, we have a couple of good books that are selling quite well. We do want to avoid the top 4, which were all sponsored. Coming down, we have aiming to get a minimum of 2 to 3 books on the first page with a bestseller rank of 100,000. This one, for example, 1,535. This one's 92,398, 34,000. So just by looking right over here, the top 3 results that are not sponsored all have a bestseller rank of under 100,000. Scrolling down as well, we've got 31,000. We have also 5,000 as well. So we fulfilled that requirement of 3 or more books with a bestseller rank of under 100k. All the results right here are super beautiful, except for the bestseller rank being a little bit high, and this is why you should not sleep on this keyword. You should utilize it, but for the subtitle or for the 7 keyword slots. Let's dive into our third and final keyword for the day, and it's connected to the first one, and it is Easy Mandala Coloring Book for Adults. Now this has a total results of 3,004. It's within that 5,000 range, so we're good to go. The average bestseller rank is within that 300,000 range, which is also a acceptable, and it's sitting at 324,737. Average reviews are 126, and the average price is $7.49. We also have the keyword niche score of number 7, which we are relying on right here by Amazon's Cap Pro. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ignore the lack of keyword niche score given by Titans because it contradicts this data that we have right here, and I'm going to rely on Amazon's Cap Pro to provide us with a keyword niche score. And this is exactly why you should be activating all 4 free Chrome extensions, because when one Chrome extension fails to give you an element, you could rely on the other one, provided that the data right here fit the metrics, provided that the total results are under 5,000, provided that the bestseller rank is within the acceptable range, which is 300 to 400,000, then you are good to go with this keyword niche score of number 7 given by Amazon's Cap Pro. Now scrolling down again, we do want to fulfill the requirement, which is 3 books under 100k is the BSR. Ignoring the sponsored top 4 posts, coming down here we have our first book with 15,000, second book with 31,000, and third book with 82,000 as the bestseller rank. Scrolling down as well, 1,500, 10,000 as well. So this is other books that have a really beautiful bestseller rank, 78,000 as well. We've got 67,000. So just like that, we found over 6 or 7 books with a BSR under 100k. We have not even passed on halfway through the first page. Highly recommended to take advantage of these beautiful 3 keywords that I've shared with you today. And if you have enjoyed today's content, like and subscribe. I'd love to have you on board. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.